better get to bed, cause the ghoul is coming after you tonight. That's right, so you better hide.
Hi, Charlie Miller here. Happy Halloween.
I love you.
Over there! Hey, I won't believe Halloween's coming up in just a matter of, look at all the people coming in a matter of minutes over there. Hey, you ought to leave that studio door open. We're having a big party here tonight you won't believe. And we having a good time. I gotta lay some things on you. First of all, I had the first good meal since I started this show, gang. You've been sending in for those sweatshirts, and I'll tell you, the money's just rolling in. So we like to tell you, keep those kind of letters rolling in, and we're going to tell you more about the Ghoul sweatshirts over there. Later, in case you missed it last week, yes, there. Now, I also want to lay upon you. Remember those little flimsy hunk of sheets of paper with the Beatles pictures on them we're giving out? Well, Ghoul got together with WGAR, right? The radio station, 1220. Now, those cats have money, right? And look at what we came up with, right? In there is Hey You's Beetle Freaks over there, right? And you open it up, and there's some more exclusive photos. Oh, don't hit the chip glass on the floor. Makes the camera bounce. And we got some more exclusive photos of the Beatles over there, right? And also some of the Ghoul. Remember we did that Beatles special many moons ago? Well, since then, you know, all the radio stations have been doing it, and especially WGAR has been making a gas of that Beatles special. So we got together with them, right? WGAR 1220 brings back the Beatles along with the Ghoul. And if you did miss that Beatles special, and we had on, about 4 months ago, we're going to replay it New Year's Day night. Huh? I know that sounds kind of New Year's Day night. What's that? Well, it's January 1st, 1972. Huh? Wrong. We're going to show that again for you. But if you like these, just send in $5, right? Cash, check, money order. No, they're free, gang. We're just funning with you, right? And we'll lay this on you. Just tell us how many you want, and we'll send them out. That's a good little thing, right? Better than that other piece of garbage we had. Of course, we got a new promotion department now, so that makes up for things, too, you won't believe. Listen, what's Halloween, right? Without the great pumpkin. So follow me. The Ghoul's going to show you the fine arts of carving a pumpkin tonight. Huh? There it is. We got a snappy little pumpkin here. You won't believe. Now, all you're going to need to carve your pumpkin, you know, if you got it there, you might want to get your utensils and carve along with the Ghoul, so to speak, right? Get a big knife over there, right? And you got a little baby one, for all I'll show you what to do with that later. And a fork, huh? Okay, and that's to carve out the pumpkin later on. I know it's a spoon. I'm just funning you again. Now, what you do with the knife, first of all, you can practice knife throwing. No, just kidding. No, you see what you do first. Hey, that wasn't bad, was it? Wait, let me try it again. Jim-booey, jim-booey. Ah, all right. Hey, no pumpkin's complete without a scar. I mean it. Now, to save time, I already did it, but I'll show you. You just cut along the top there, right? And then you pull off the top. Hey, and there you got it. I'm telling you. I mean, it's a pumpkin, folks, but that's obscene. I mean it. Now, listen, a lot of you think the pumpkin's just to carve out, right? I'll tell you what you can do with all the stuff inside. First of all, with the seeds. Now, that's something in itself. Figure you're out on a date with a girl, your first date, right? Want to really impress her? You show her how many seeds you can jam in your mouth and spit them out one at a time, right? I mean, that'll really get her. You can bet your life when you call her for another date, she'll say, yes, I will. Or suppose you're out with a bummer, right? And you want to gross her out? You shove the seeds up your nose and sniff them back at her, right? Yeah. And you can bet your booty she'll never call you again. Hey. Or you can eat them, too. Patooing. You know what else you can do? you take all this garbage, right? Zap, whack around. Oh, sorry for it. Hey? And you stuff in an old white sock and send it to your homeroom teacher. Yes, sir. Well, I'll show you the truth. Now, if you if you don't want to do any of those things, you can carve the pumpkin. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Every Halloween, I do this, right? It's Ripley's Believe It or Not time and Yippee-Ki-Yi-Oh! I do this every year. You know what happens? I'll tell you anyhow. I get a magical pumpkin, right? You're going to see, throughout the show, I'm going to carve it, because if you want to do a good job, you know, to get the little face in and everything, all around over there, you got to take your time. So I'm going to be carving it throughout the show. I guarantee you, my pumpkin will... Hello! My pumpkin will be different from your pumpkin, as you will see, as I make magical pumpkins. So I'm going to start scooping it out, or just get in there so you can see the fine technique of pumpkin scooping. While we see Frankenstein conquers the world. Oh, that feels gooky, man. I mean it. Hey! Hey, a little bit for the crew over there.
Just love it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you
Wait a
just
minute.
love it? Don't you love
Hey,
it? Don't you love
cut
it?
that out.
Oh yeah, don't you love it?
Hey, all right, kind of speeding things along there, you won't believe. There it is, completely finished. The great pumpkin, as carved by the ghoul. You may say that looks like an ordinary pumpkin, ghoul. Spit it out, kid.
Hey, Ghoul,
Yeah.
that looks just like an ordinary pumpkin.
Contraire, Ron Schneider. That is a magical pumpkin. I don't know how it works out, but every year when I make a pumpkin, it's a magical one. And it's different than any other pumpkin. Watch! How about that, gang? You waited all night for this, right? Hey! All right, there it is, the magical pumpkin. Hey! There it is. All right. That jolt. You say, wow, how does he do that over there? Well, magic. 4. And down. By golly, that pumpkin has a lot of stick-to-iveness, I'll tell you that, over there. All right, let's get to the nitty-gritty of the show. Why not? It's over. So all you folks that tuned in, do I look dark? Look at that. Is it me or what? No, I guess I look all right, is that? Well, here nor there, it's the clothes. You know what I look like, right, gang? Right. So if you just tuned in for the movie, see ya. And all you folks that like the portion of the Ghoul, we got a lot to tell you right now. First of all, I want to thank you. The Ghoul ate really good this week because you've been sending in for those sweatshirts, right? However, a lot of you said we didn't catch the part where you mentioned the sweatshirts last week. So we're going to show you the Ghoul sweatshirt, right? Gorgeous. Long sleeve with a turned blue face, white on black or black on white, depending how you look at it. Now, if you would like to have a Ghoul sweatshirt of your very own over there, just send in a check or money order, right? That's the important part, for $2.50. Don't send cash now, a check or money order for $2.50, okay? And make those payable to Ghoul sweatshirts over there, okay? Now, $2.50, and so the Ghoul can eat regularly, right? And maintain that health food diet that he's been working on all these months. So you send that check or money order to Ghoul Sweatshirt, okay? WKBF TV, Box 6100, Cleveland, Ohio, 44101, and we'll get one out to you. It'll take us about 2 weeks, count them, 2, to get one out to you. You won't believe. And I guarantee you, I'll tell you what, if you're not completely satisfied with your purchase after 1 week, I'll send along my regrets. I'll do that for you, you won't believe, okay? Right. Now, right over there. Who is that? Now, secondly, don't forget, Barnum and Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus is coming to town. I'll tell you when it's coming to town. That's coming to town November 9th and November 15th over there. So, what we have is 50 pairs of circus tickets, right, that we're going to lay on to 50 winners. 50 pairs, that means each winner gets 2. They get to take along a guest of their choice, just like the winner of the evening in Paramount, Holly Lemrick, gets to do. Now, if you'd like to win a pair of tickets, all you gotta do is send in a picture of what you think the Ghoul would look like as a circus clown. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Right? And next week, we'll announce the winners, the 50 winners. Either announce them or stick their pictures up on the board over there and let you get a look at them, and we'll get your... yeah, that's the board with the magical pumpkin. Back to the star 4. Oh, quick as a rabbit over there, you won't believe. And we'll be either announcing the winners, we'll announce them and show their pictures on next week's show. So you can have your circus tickets and go out there, have a good time. And also, today's Sunday now. That's right, it's Halloween. Yes, there. Well, never mind, forget it. But it is Halloween. And later on today, 2:30 to be exact, I will be in Mentor, in the Mentor JC's Halloween parade over there, right? We're going to go down. What are those routes, Ron? Routes 20?
20 and 615.
Routes 20 and 615, my director, Ron Schneider. It's where it starts. And we proceed. It ends at the Great Lakes Mall, right? It's right after the parade's over, which ends up at the Great Lakes Mall. There will be a costume contest. Anybody can enter, right? As long as you got a costume on, and the Ghoul will judge the best costumes, okay? There'll be a couple winners, and we'll lay some cheapy prizes on you over there. So the parade starts at 2:30, and it will just proceed, oh golly, for until who knows when, to the Great Lakes Mall, and we'll have that costume contest, right? It'll be 2:30 this afternoon over there. Okay, we got the circus tickets out of the way, the Ghoul sweatshirts, the Mentor JC's Halloween parade, something November 8th, the big circus parade, which I'll tell you about next week. And also, you've been sending in your potato chips smashed in an envelope for these 25 cents off, right, on any 69-cent bag of Wise potato chips. Well, you can have them, gang. The offer's still good. We still got a lot of them left. You won't believe. Oh, yeah, all over the place. Zingy, zingy. And all you got to do, draw a little piece of potato chip on a paper, right? Smash some in an envelope. I don't care what you do. I'll give you as many as you want. Just send in for them over there, right? And there's the address again, like magic, WKBF-TV. Now, let me get a few of these things out of the way that we got especially for Halloween, because I've been awfully tardy on the mail the last couple weeks. And we're going to catch up for you. How about that little skull over there, right? That was sent in by Joey Butvick, Euclid, Ohio. See the USA! All right. And we got a thing here, right? You won't believe. I kind of like this card. Sue Paisano over there, Akron, Ohio. Sent in that card, and it says, if you go out trick-or-treating, be sure to come to my house. I'll have an extra special treat waiting just for you. Till then, consider this as a down payment. And you open the card, right? Oh, little kissy-kissy in there. Can you get that for? Hate to wake you, I know it's late, but where does Sue live? Akron. I'll be there, Sue. Don't worry. The Ghoul's coming. And along with that, she sent a little pumpkin with some Halloween's not complete without corn candy. Right, gang? I mean it. It's like Thanksgiving without a turkey and Christmas without a kishka if you do not have your corn candy for Halloween over there. Okay. Oh, you won't believe. I get this great big box, right? From Ted Schiffner over there. Doesn't say where he's from. Sending a huge box. All kinds of wrappings, and on top is a letter saying, the great pumpkin is coming. Then I finally get down to the nitty-gritty, get this little sign that says, the great pumpkin has arrived, right? And there's the cat's great pumpkin. I mean it, Teddy, baby. You can't do any better than that. No, we'll save it. That's kind of cute. A little bit of mold inside. I don't know what he made it from, but that's all right. Maybe it's a baby pumpkin for all we know. Anything else? Oh, yeah. This one was sent in by, hang in there for, here we go, right here, here's the star. Steve Griffin, Strongsville, Ohio. You know what he made the old ghoulie for Halloween? Not a jack-o'-lantern, but a jack-o'-potato. Huh? Right? He took a potato, hollowed the thing out, and there it is. There's even a little candle to light it on. And this also has mold going rampant throughout, but we'll worry about that later. Now, one last thing before we take off. and start celebrating Halloween. I don't usually do this, but it's a Westlake football player, okay? And his name is Dave Jaros, right? He suffered a broken leg in last week's Westlake football game. And he's going to be watching tonight. So, Stevie, in this case, don't stay sick, right, kid? Just turn blue, get that leg mended, and this whole show tonight was dedicated to you and the Westlake football team over there. Well, I'll tell you, gang, that about wraps it up. Until next week. I'm going to go to a Halloween party right now. I'm not going to tell you where. But it's still going full steam. At least it better be. If it's anything like those old college parties, they last all night into the afternoon. So do it while you can on Halloween, but don't get caught. And next week, we'll see ya with a movie. It's really a goodie. The Phantom of the Rue Morgue, right? So remember, stay sick, turn blue, and bye. Hey, all right, Igor, you ready? Let's go. Take it over to that Halloween party. There you go, kid. There it is. Whoa, watch out over there.
Happy Halloween to all, and to all a good